Hey everybody, welcome back. It is day 18 and today we are continuing the practice of Anapanasati, the mindfulness of breathing that we started yesterday. So we're going to build upon that and we'll start with the same first four instructions. Finding the breath, noticing the quality of breath, expanding the awareness then to sensing the whole body, calming the body, breathing in and out, feeling joy. And then we'll move on to some new steps, noticing even a more subtle form of pleasure of being present, which we might call ease. So directing our attention to the ease. And then here's where it gets really interesting. From that base of calm and joy and ease, then as we breathe in and out, we notice our thoughts. And this is really, about opening to the activity of the mind and being okay with it. That I don't have to feel threatened by a thought coming in. That I'm actually given permission here to breathe in and notice that thinking is happening. And breathe out and notice, oh, there goes another thought. Without freaking out about it, getting tight about it, judging it, trying to get rid of it. It's just that I am now in this solid seat of self-observation that can see the thoughts come and go. No problem. It's not a failure. I'm not doing it wrong if thoughts are coming. So I'm breathing in and out. I'm noticing thoughts. And then, similar to what we did with the body, then as I breathe in and breathe out, I calm the thoughts. I have this intention of allowing the thoughts to settle. And then lastly, there is a redirecting of the attention to the mind itself, the container of the mind, that is the open spaciousness. Right? So not the content of the mind, which is the thoughts, but the space of the mind, the openness, the quiet, the space in between thoughts. So that's where we're headed. You don't have to memorize it. I'm going to guide you through. So if you get lost or overwhelmed, just come back to your breath. And that is perfect. That's good enough. So let's settle our bodies, find a comfortable, upright, yet relaxed posture. And then just experiment with where you want your hands today. Do you want them palms facing down for more grounding? Do you want to turn them up to be more receptive and open? Or if you're feeling scattered, you could fold your fingers and just let your hands rest in your lap to kind of contain the energy a little more. Whatever feels good to you today. And then let's settle into some stillness as we begin. So again, it's helpful to start with this connecting to the intention of why I'm here. Really setting that aim, reminding myself what's important. Not in some kind of drill sergeant way or lecture to myself, but as a gentle encouragement to keep showing up and keep doing my best again and again. And starting over as many times as I need to. So I begin by finding my breath. turning my attention inward. And as I breathe in, I know that I'm breathing in. And as I breathe out, I know that I'm breathing out. Already, this simple act is a radical one. It shifts something in me immediately. And I notice the subtleties of what each breath is like. If it's long or short, jagged or smooth. Deep or shallow. And I don't mess with it. I'm just with it. I'm aware of what this breath, this exact breath here, feels like. And as I am with this breath moving in and out, I expand my awareness to the whole body. A more inclusive awareness of my entire bodily experience. So as I breathe in, I sense my whole body. And breathe out, I sense and experience this body sitting here now. Breathing in and out and knowing through direct contact that this body feels like this today. Sensing my energy, the aliveness of the body. Allowing the body to fill with sensation as I direct my attention onto the body. Breathing in and out. Now, as I breathe in, I calm the body. And I breathe out, calming this body. Allowing the breath to do its work of soothing and calming the body. Noticing that there are places in the body that are already relatively calm. And I can direct my attention there and let that calm grow and spread as I breathe into the calm spaces. Allowing the calming to naturally happen. The body is a natural system happening on its own. All I'm doing is shifting my awareness And noticing what's already here. Calm and calming. And now as I breathe in, I experience joy. And I will breathe out, experiencing joy. The simple joy of being here with the mind and body unified. And I direct my attention as I'm breathing in and out onto that feeling and experience of joy. There might even be a sense of relief in that. But all I have to do is bring my attention to my breath and my body and calming the body. And then this joy naturally arises as part of a natural process. Experiencing the joy of presence when I'm breathing in, and experiencing the joy of presence when I'm breathing out. And then allowing my attention to become even more further refined. And as I breathe in, I experience the pleasure of ease. And breathe out, I will experience ease. Noticing and really coming into contact with what ease feels like in the body here and now. Not in my imagination. I don't need that because ease is already here. As I breathe in and out, experiencing this subtle pleasure of ease, I might also notice that the breath is becoming more subtle, smaller, more gentle, as the body experiences ease. Just allow that natural process to unfold. And then I move on to the next instruction, the next part of the training, which is as I breathe in, I experience thoughts. And breathing out, I'm experiencing thoughts. These mental formations that come and go, that arise and pass away. And I notice them as I come onto my screen, as they come onto my screen of awareness. But I don't cling to them or attach to them. I just stay with my breathing in and out, experiencing thoughts. Staying with the ease in the body as I experience thoughts. And now as I breathe in, I calm the thoughts. And breathe out, experiencing a calming of these thoughts. Calming the thoughts on the in-breath, calming the thoughts on the out-breath. And now as I breathe in, I shift my awareness slightly to the space of the mind. No longer directing my attention to the content of the mind and the thoughts, but the space around the thoughts. Breathing in and out, experiencing this open consciousness. Experiencing the space of a non-attached mind. A mind that is not confused by the thoughts that are coming and going. But a mind that stays open and calm and vast and wide. And part of my attention is on the breathing in and out. And part of my attention is on this open space of the mind. Breathing in, I experience this open, non-attached quietness of mind. And breathing out, I stay in contact with this quiet, spacious mind. And so we'll practice in silence now for about a minute, staying with this open, quiet mind as I breathe in and out. And if you need to back up to the beginning or go back a few steps, that's okay too, to get reset. So we'll practice in silence now for about a minute. And then just letting go of the words and the instructions and staying in silence for a few more conscious breaths. Taking in the impressions and the impact of this practice, really noticing the effects. Appreciating this time. Thank you so much for practicing with me. These practices are somewhat advanced, and you're still here. So I appreciate you. I appreciate you showing up for yourself and for the world. We'll see you soon. Take care.